Hello YouTube, family, friends, relatives, subscribers. This is Janak Bhagat. We're coming with another video of Reiki for back pain. Those who are suffering from back pain, this is the Reiki for them. Reiki for back pain. How does this work? So, first of all, make sure that you have been to a doctor, checked all your vitamins like vitamin D for dog, vitamin B12, B for ball, and 12. Check your magnesium, iron, zinc, whatever it is. Make sure that all those vitamins are in check. Then we can now move on to Reiki. How will Reiki help us in back issues? Okay, now this is different from slip disc. It is not about slip disc. This is just general back pain. Let us begin with the Reiki session. I thank myself for being here. I thank Reiki for being here. I thank the person watching this video for being here. And I thank all my spiritual guides, my animal guides for being here. So in Reiki we learn that back pain are caused by certain types of emotions. And if you have lower back pain, then that is stress of survival, insecurity, sexual stress, maybe if you're a couple, fear. Okay, then you get problems that are located near the lower back. On the other hand, if you get pains that are in the middle back, then these are emotions of the heart, which is love, sadness, grief, sorrow, and all these things, disappointments. Then this section hurts. And if you have the upper back, then this is the weight that you are carrying, or the heavy burdens that you are carrying. Sometimes also, if you are a person who has diabetes, type 2 diabetes, then also sometimes your back can pain. So although I am not a doctor, but this is just experiences from healing other patients. So first check all this via your doctor, and if everything is normal, then you do this session. So we are going to work on all the three phases, from the lower back going upwards. So let us begin with the lower back. I find the Reiki energy not flowing very well, so I'm going to invoke the Reiki again. I thank myself for being here. I thank Reiki for being here. I thank the person watching this video for being here. I thank all my spiritual guides for being here. I cast aside my ego and I request the same from you. So if you're a person who has lower back pain, then think about the stresses that you may have regarding your life, your stability, your pressures, sexual pressures maybe, and try to be balanced if you're not balanced in any way. Try to get organized maybe if you feel you're unorganized, and think of your life from a larger perspective. Zoom out from the pain that is there. Let us move to the mid back. So mid back has to do with obviously the solar plexus, and this includes our habits, our digestive system, our wisdom, and our heart chakra as well, which is love, emotions, grief, sadness, disappointments. All this comes in the mid back. So let us work on these two chakras. Of course, if there will be any messages, then I will pass them on to you. Simply relax and let the energy flow by stretching yourself so that the new energies can flow in more easily, and you can have a deeper breath and let go as you release, so even new energies can flow into you. So the lower back, we had worked on your root chakra and your sacral chakra, and now we are working on your solar plexus and your heart chakra. Sometimes we have pressure in the sense that we don't like what we are doing in a certain way, and so that after some time begins to become a back pain, because it's an emotional issue that you're holding, and so your back will hold that, and after a while it becomes a pain. And that is why we are working on the chakras. That is the connection between the chakra and your pain. Sometimes you may have spent a lot of money on something and you start finding that you're getting a lot of back pains because you're not seeing the returns come in. So it depends which chakra is dominant and which is weak, and then that's where your back pain would start, either the lower, the mid, or the upper. It depends from person to person. Obviously this is if you don't have a medical issue, yeah. Simply relax and let go. So sometimes you may find yourself emotionally stressed. Maybe you have a lot of sorrow or grief or sadness or disappointment, or just general stress or anxiety, nervousness. This can lead to back pain because you're carrying all those types of energies. And once, as we are sending this Reiki energy, we want to release these energies. So you may find some type of resistance, and for that I would like you to simply breathe and let go, because that's how we will reduce your back pain. Let's move up to the upper back. Here we will be working with your throat chakra and partly your third eye chakra. This is where you want to speak but don't speak, and so that kind of creates back pain as well, because you are carrying all that load that you want to let out but you don't. And so we are working on that and on those issues. And also, this is where your power is. I have a chakra photo here, and that's why I keep on referring to it. And throat chakra is where your power comes from, what you speak, how you speak, when you speak. And so that is where when you suppress that, generally that pain from your throat goes to your shoulders. And so now this is where we are sending Reiki to. Relax. Breathe and relax. Release all the tension from your throat and your upper back. Forgive yourself and forgive the others. Let go. For those of you who want to cry, you can cry and let the energy flow in. There is no problem. Simply know that the Reiki is working and you will feel better as the session comes to an end in some time. Just let the energy flow. Forgive yourself and forgive the other person. We've all come to learn from one another, and this is a process that needs to happen. Visualize the Reiki energy coming to you as a golden light and filling you up. And so now we are also going to work on your spine, because sometimes the energies are stuck in this area. And so why the spine? The spine holds us. That is where our backbone is. That is where all the nerves are connected. And in energy wise, this is where all the energy is also moving. We learn in Reiki that the spine is where the Kundalini energy moves from the bottom to the top. And so when there are blockages in your spine area, then you tend to get back pains as well. And so we are going to be cleansing your spine and making it free of all the blockages that may be there, and hopefully that your back pain will reduce in time. Stretch yourself and let the energies flow. Move your neck if you must. You may feel pain, but it will subside. Maybe if not now, then by the next day you should be feeling much lighter and better. Simply let the energy flow. So I hope this video helps you out in your back pain, and see you next time in another video.